All right, YouTube, it's your boy Freddie B, aka the Urban Fisherman, coming back at y'all again with another one. As y'all can see, I'm back on the boat, sitting in the backyard, which is freaking crazy because I was prepared to go out this morning. So I'm getting y'all a video of pretty much the preparations of what I done and what happened when the mission failed. Exactly the moment when everything I thought that I was going to be doing today, which would have been out on the ocean, I would have been right now showing y'all me trying to catch on some fish that I haven't really done in a minute now since I've gotten the boat back. We had a storm that came in and didn't really do anything. But anyways, guys, check out this video. Peace. All right, YouTube, as y'all, I don't know if y'all know because my other video got lost in the middle of doing this. I got the boat covered the boat, but I covered the boat with the leaves on it because we had a storm coming in on Monday that didn't do anything. Literally, we didn't even get rain or anything off of that. So I knew the boat was covered in leaves, as y'all can see. Leaves, dirt, debris, everything. So that part I didn't care about. I figured once I get out, I'll just sweep up the leaves and toss them off or whatever the case may be. I really didn't care about having the leaves on the boat, which today I'll be out cleaning up pretty much all that. But as y'all can see, my giant tackle bag that's falling apart is here. I had the cooler here, which I already took off, which had the chum inside. I bought a giant box of chum and everything I would be needing. I got my gaff over here. I grabbed one of my nets, even though I have another smaller one in the front of the boat in the cabin piece, right? I'll check this out. Let me show you guys. When I got home from work yesterday, this was all the plan. Everything was pretty much set and ready to go. Check this out. So I got home from work, hooked the boat and the trailer together. That's pretty much ready to go. Everything hooked up. This thing's ready to get out of here. You see, prepared to get out here. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm out of my house around, I would say I get up around 4:30. I get up and throw the things that I need, the last minute things, onto the boat, and I'm pretty much ready to go. Check this out. All right, guys, don't pay attention to the grass on the truck. When the guy weed eat it, he put trash on the truck, so I gotta wash the truck too. Got ready, threw just 3 little poles together. Had my buff that matches, so you know, I got the black on with the black. Got, you know, the Urban Fisherman style here. Got a little face mask to go along with that. Throw on my little hat, and I was pretty much ready to go there. Live bait, which was sitting right here, which now is on the back porch because the live bait now got to become frozen bait. Check this out. So when I got off work yesterday, picked up a dozen of pinfish that I was going to use in the morning. Cut my live well on the boat, dumped these guys into the live well. Once I got the boat in the water, threw this back in the truck and be ready to get the freak out of here and get onto some fishing to show you guys exactly what was gonna happen. I believe we were gonna have an awesome day. The water and everything was nice. As y'all can see, look at the trees and everything. There's no freaking wind, barely freaking moving. Perfect day to go out. I was ready to go, super ready to go. And I'm gonna show y'all what happened. But let me show y'all also when it picked up from the store yesterday and preparing to go out, which didn't happen. I can go out now, but I don't feel like fighting the lines. If y'all know, down here in Miami at the ramps, if you ain't there early, don't even bother going, because I get the alerts on my phone when all the boat ramps close, and it usually closes at 8 o'clock. Right now it's 7, so I'll get back with y'all. Hold on. All right, guys, I don't know how the light's doing in here, but this right here is my bait freezer. As y'all can see, I got my Tournament Master Chum here. Bought a huge box of this, which has 2, 3, 4, 6 blocks of chum inside of this thing. I grabbed 2 of these this morning, dropped in my cooler, which, as y'all can see, I had to put back in here. And here's some freaking frozen baits, as y'all can see. Shrimp. I don't know how clear this is gonna come out. Rigged ballyhoo, unrigged ballyhoo, and there's more stuff down there in the bottom. This is my bait freezer. That's that. All right, here's the cooler, and some drinks here, some water, a few bags of chips, and my life-saving Vienna sausages, which I only eat when I'm on the boat, pretty much. That's that, guys. All right, so you guys are probably asking, Urban Fisherman, what happened? What was the mission fail? As I do this, I always check all my stuff and make sure the fire extinguisher is all right, the bilge pumps is working. I didn't check all that stuff yesterday when I got home. I just tried to quickly put everything together, and I was like, I'll check that stuff in the morning. Check the bilge pumps are fine. I put the drain plugs and stuff in before I pull out, making sure that everything's pretty much good to go. I guess I could put this camera on me, but it's hot out here. I'm sweating. But pretty much everything's good to go. I make sure the bilge pumps are working, bolts primed, motors running like purring like a kitten. I didn't even worry about trying to crank those up, which I would do with the Evinrude, make sure both of them was running before I left. Now with the new ones, I don't pay it any attention. I came up here, put the keys in, I got ready to lift the motors into my tow mode so that I can get out of here, which I do that in the morning right before I pull off. Something says, where's my boat paperwork? What you got to have, you know, Coast Guard wise, Fish and Wildlife wise. I mean, I have my fishing license is in my wallet at all times, but the stuff for the boat I usually leave in the boat. So I'm like, dude, where did I put it? So I normally put it in that red bag back there. I slide it on the top, so I take it in the house, and when I get on the boat, I normally grab it and I throw it up here in this box. So I throw it up here in the box. Obviously, the last time that I went out and I didn't have a boat cover before my new one came in, I threw it in this box, not knowing at all that this thing leaks water. I had no idea it leaks. So I said, oh my God, I left my paperwork in here, thinking myself, it's probably fine. I pulled this out, which I've already done. So, you know, you guys gotta forgive me. I actually had my main paperwork, which is here, completely soaking wet. I mean, I don't even know if I can get this stuff out of here. It is so. Look, I even ripped the corner, taking it out. That's how bad this stuff is, like completely saturated. It was in a Ziploc in the case that I keep it in. And I'm like, dude, I put the boat cover on a week ago. You would have thought maybe it would have kind of dried, but no, everything in here still soaking wet. And I cannot figure it out. I mean, everything that's in here, I can't even see it, though. Look at it, everything. This is my remote. Look, this is my remote for the trolling motor up front. All the paperwork I had up here, which I keep paperwork in here, is my boat paperwork for the motors. All this stuff just got soaking wet. I mean, only thing survived is my freaking hooks that's in another Ziploc, which that Ziploc seemed to held up. This other one obviously didn't have the double lines. This was a little cheap one. Failed miserably. Don't know the name brand. I know this is a Ziploc bag, so that thing worked. Everything up here, check, literally. All my freaking boat paperwork, warranty stuff, everything is like completely fucking wet now. Everything's completely wet. Sorry for cursing. I'll have to bleep that part out. Look at this, man. Everything, even the inside of these little bags, everything is wet. So now I gotta try to see if I can save this stuff, man. Look at this. It is just gone, man. And I didn't want to go back in the house and wake my wife up. I didn't want to wake her up that early in the morning. That's my rope. I usually use that to pull some things through. This thing here, here's my other microphone. Been looking for that. All right, see if this works. I actually thought I lost this. So you see everything I threw up there got completely trashed, man. Glad to find that. I need to clean that. Let's just leave it there for now. So now the day is gonna be reprinting this here stuff out. Obviously I won't put it up there. I'm gonna run the water hose on top of this thing to try to figure out where the waters came in at. I see the washer or something popped out of this thing, so I gotta put a screw and a washer back on that. I don't think it's up there, but I'll look for it. Might have already been missing. And yeah, from now on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Velcro it in here on the wall. That's the plan now, because no water gets in here. And I'll just Velcro this sucker on the wall. This, like I said, I'm gonna get this here made with a door on it, so I can just open and close that and not have to deal with unscrewing all this stuff, man. But that completely messed up my day of going out fishing, man. It killed it all. That sunk the whole battleship. I can't believe it happened, but it happened, man. And I gotta get down here and close all these drains and stuff up, that's why you see all this stuff is off the floor, because it's usually stacked up nice and neat down here. So I gotta get down here and close that off and unhook the boat, let everything go backwards, man. Yeah, this is it. Day murdered. So now today is gonna be reprinting paper, my boat registrations and all that stuff, seeing what I can do with my other papers that was up here, see if I can get this stuff dry, clean the boat, put the cover back on it, freeze the bait, because now it's gonna be frozen pinfish now. And now that's gonna be it, guys. See what next weekend looks like. Yeah, that's it. Urban Fisherman out. Peace.